Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah, and this is Everything is Purple. Today I'll be doing a reading on SZA and Kendrick Lamar. So I pulled a couple cards already. You have Partnerships, Common Name, Tarot Reader, Bonded by Love, Amusing, Affection, Angry, Generous, Tied Up, Calm, Lovers, Dumb, Brothers, Trapped, African, Footprints, Good Times, Prostitute, Blue Eyes, Truck, and Safe. I'm gonna pull some telepathy oracle cards. Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Yeah, cherish, mama. Cherish. Protect your relationships well. Anything else? And you have Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. You got rekindle. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. So right off the bat, I wonder if they had if something or someone came between them. What is going on between Kendrick Lamar and SZA currently? Got the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, and group success. So they could be, and you got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They could be working on a song together, creating something. What else? At least looking too much. Kendrick and SZA. You have the Page of Pentacles. Focus on your drink. Page of Pentacles and Temperance. Something definitely happened between them. What I mean by that is they work relationship, someone could have took an idea that the other one wouldn't work with someone that someone wasn't on the same page with. I don't know. One of them could have worked with one of their enemies. And with this Temperance, I was gonna say this before, but I wasn't sure. But the Temperance here represents a Sagittarius. So I felt like something could have happened in a relationship where Kendrick could have felt some type of way about the feud SZA and Nicki Minaj had. Let me see what else. Can you confirm this? That's too many. But you got the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Searching for purpose, daydreaming choices, imagination. Which is in a practical way. Yeah, he could have lost out on. I remember when when SZA and Kendrick Lamar had their feud. I mean, SZA and Nicki Minaj had their feud. SZA and Kendrick Lamar was on tour, and I feel like somehow he could have lost out on opportunities and money. That's why he could have created some distance between them two. SZA and Kendrick. What's hidden in their relationship? Before I ask that, let me just ask, how do they feel about each other? And to confirm the last one, it's the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Working with the feud with Nicki created heartbreak and suffering and grief. Yeah, he could just been disappointed that that had to happen between them two. Yep. How does SZA feel about Kendrick Lamar? How does SZA feel about Kendrick Lamar? Six of Swords. You got the Six of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. You got the Sun card and the Seven of Swords. Why would you feel like he's being deceiving and sneaky? I feel like SZA gets in her feelings about who people she close to work with. Yeah, she could feel like he created distance between them two. Yeah, she could have tried to offer an opportunity to work. And I feel like this past energy though, and he could have declined. But I feel like he came around to it because he feel like there's a bigger picture at play. Yeah, I feel like he had to make a hard decision to let me see. Yeah, he had to make a decision to work with. I wondered, did somebody tell him to make a choice between let me see. What is this? Why is the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, I feel like a lot happened between them behind the scenes. I feel like I feel like it was just a lot of not miscommunication, but not a lot of them not being on the same page. And that's why I feel like Kendrick created distance. He seen how she was moving. I don't think I feel like he feel like he can't trust her already. But I haven't even asked how does he feel about her. But this Knight of Cups came out reversed. How does Kendrick feel about SZA? The Four of Pentacles popped out again. Page of Wands. You got the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. I want to assume anything, but you got the Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, and the Justice. He feel like she's creative and fun to work with. But why would the Ten of Swords? Why would he feel backstabbed, betrayed? Has Susan ever worked with somebody he was beefing with this Justice card? Talks about taking accountability, law, cause and effect. And it says use your intuition to set your moral compass. I feel like Susan could be the type to, if the money is right, she gonna go wherever she feel like can profit her. She's an opportunist. Let me see if they had, has Kendrick Lamar and Susan ever had anything going on besides their work relationship? This Four of Pentacles keep popping out. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I don't want to assume anything, but you got the full card, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Five of Pentacles. Did somebody do something to get famous? Like give up their body to be famous? Then you got the Star card at the bottom of the deck. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the King of Wands, the Magician. Let me ask a question. Did Jay-Z send... Did Jay-Z send SZA the... Let me see how to word it. Did SZA do anything sexually to get where she... Before I answer, to get where she's at? Did she do anything sexually? You got a whole lot of yes cards. It could something with a party, something with a group of people. You got the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, reversed. The King of Pentacles talks about he's very selfish, very greedy, indulgence, something at a party or something with multiple people. The Tower, you got success, manifestations, completion, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And you got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, she did do some strange to get where she's at. And I feel like with this Page of Swords, I feel like Kendrick Lamar is aware of this. This is why the Justice card came out. Set your moral compass. I feel like he don't like how she give it up. feel like Kendrick Lamar has. Let me see. Prior to him working with SZA, did he know this? Prior to him working with SZA, did he know this? Oh, you got the Lover's card, which is the Gemini card, and he's a Gemini, and you got the World card. Yeah, he knew. He knew. But at the Seven of Pentacles, she could regret doing this, sleeping around with people, because she feel like it's her sleeping around didn't put her where she wanted to be. If we got this Knight of Pentacles, very materialistic, motherly, generous, protective. She gonna secure. Then you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. She gonna secure that bag. Whatever she gotta do, she gonna secure it. Who was this King of Wands? Because they keep popping out. He could have hit. Y'all know what I mean when I say that. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Devil. Bondage, materialism, addiction, pleasure. This is what I just said. I do feel like Ian is gonna come out, because we got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is gonna be exposed. Yep, they definitely did something together. You got the King of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yep. She disappointed how this turned out. Then you got the Emperor. Did she? I wasn't gonna say this, but did she sleep with Jay-Z? Because the Emperor, Jay-Z shows up at the Emperor a lot. Authority, leadership, fatherhood, pioneer of new lands. We got the Ten of Wands. Accomplishment, responsibility, burden. Yeah, I feel like SZA is a Muppet. And she's not the type to think before she do things. Or she's not the type to think for herself. She let men do it. Let's see, what is the future of Kendrick Lamar and SZA? Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What else? I know she's a Scorpio. Don't let your emotions get in the way of your dreams. Did she have a public? Was she? I feel like is she gonna go back on? Is she gonna go online and talk about somebody not giving her, or it could be her label, somebody not giving her promised money? Or her putting in more work and not getting as much benefits from it. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Swords. Whatever. She could be separated from her label. Or separate herself from a lot of people due to what she due to what she feel like is betrayal, backstabbing. Let me see. Is SZA planning on walking away from her label? Yeah, she could be with this 9. You got the 9 of swords in reverse, and you got the Tower card. Upheaval, disaster, foundational shift, hope, reaching out for help, and healing. Yeah, something with a, I don't want to, past relationships. Past relationships. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yeah, she could be going through a lot of stuff right now. I feel like more emotionally at home than anything. It could be with her label, people she hold close to her. I feel like she put on a good front and make it seem like everything's okay, but really behind the scenes, she's going through a lot. She could be learning to release trauma, anxiety. She could feel hopeless. What is the future for Kendrick Lamar and SZA? Seeing the 2 of Cups, it looks like they cool now. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Get the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. And the 7 of Cups. Get the 7 of Cups. And the Temperance. Kendrick and somebody is gonna work together. It could be Kendrick and SZA working together. Somebody either SZA gonna work with somebody or Kendrick gonna work with somebody. And I feel like with the 7 of Wands, they could work with, one of them could work with a Aries, Virgo. I mean, not an Aries. It could be a Aries, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or just of somebody who's big in the industry. But I feel like the other person they wouldn't trust them. They'd be defensive. With their relationship, I feel like they be having ups and downs. One minute they cool with working with each other, and the next minute the other person hate that they work with somebody who they not cool with. But yeah, we could possibly hear about them having a dispute, or them just separating from each other, or not working with each other again. But their relationship be on and off, so you really don't know what to expect. But thank you guys for watching.